Hi, my name's Carmen and I'm a parenting coach. Welcome back to Parenting Solutions. Um, Today I want to talk about the idea of unconditional love. Whereas you can love your children and want the best for your children, let's be honest, there has to be a line that you draw for your safety or the safety of others. When you are dealing with children who are drug addicts or commit hostile offenses towards others, you're going to have to draw a line. And it's not a you or them. It's not a you only love them if they. It's I love you, but I love you enough to know that you need more than I can give. If your child is a drug addict and you have taken them to all the professionals and you have done everything you can to help, but they don't want the help, they're not going to take it and it's not going to work. At some point, you're going to have to step back and love them from afar because until they fall hard and they want to change, it's not going to take. That's why AA, NA, EA, whatever Disorder Anonymous says the first step is admitting you have a problem. Not your mom admitting you have a problem, not your dad admitting you have a problem, but that you have a problem. So that also goes in line with kids that are hostile, either towards you or towards others. One thing that I've noticed that has kind of started having a slight uptick is parents taking verbal abuse from their grown children. You know, um, children that for one reason or another cannot seem to get their legs up under them and blame others for that issue. Well, as parents, we want to take that on. We want to make it better, especially if we're able to either financially or at least with a roof over their head. We want to do that, but that doesn't help them. And then at some point, they start taking that out on us. At that point, you need to separate yourself from that individual until they figure out what they need to do to help themselves. Do you see the common theme here is we have to, as parents, at times, let our kids fall flat so that they can then learn to appreciate or want our help. Think about it like when you were teaching your child to ride a bike. Sometimes they fell off and you put the helmet on and you put the knee pads on and you put the elbow pads on because our job is to protect our children. But they get on that bike and they fall off twice, three, maybe even four times. And in all of those attempts, maybe they get a scratch, maybe they don't. But any way you look at it, they learn to ride that bike because we know that you can only learn to center yourself and balance on that bike by falling off. So you learn when to stop, when to put your feet down. So sometimes as parents, we have to let our kids fall. That doesn't mean you love them less than they are, but it means you love them enough to know that sometimes they have to learn on their own. Will that upset your child? Yes. every time. At some point, your child will come around and realize that you do love them, but you had to take care of yourself too, and you had to love them from afar. It's okay to love your child and not love what they do. So, I hope something I said helped, even if just a little. If you would like to have a one-on-one session, go to parentingsolutionsllc.com and get my contact information. Thank you and have a nice day.